Welcome to my presentation titled Pythagorean Identities. In this video, I will state and derive three versions of the Pythagorean Theorem, one in terms of the sine of theta and the cosine of theta, another in terms of the secant theta and the tangent of theta, and a third in terms of the cosecant of theta and the cotangent of theta. Starting with the unit circle with center O and the triangle OAB and angle theta between OB and OA and a right angle at OAB, we can see that we can apply the Pythagorean theorem just to say that AB squared plus OA squared equals OB squared. Notice that AB will be the sine of theta. I include absolute value signs to account for the possibility that the sine of theta is negative. And of course, length AB could never be negative. Similarly, we see that the length of side OA is the absolute value of cosine theta. And of course, since it's a unit circle, OB equals 1. Substituting these expressions into the original equation, we have our first restatement of the Pythagorean theorem, this time in terms of the sine of theta and cosine of theta. We can divide this equation through by cosine squared of theta and recognize that the sine of theta over the cosine of theta is the tangent of theta, and 1 over cosine of theta is the secant of theta. And so rewrite this equation as tangent squared of theta plus 1 equals the secant squared of theta. Rearranging slightly, we have a second restatement of the Pythagorean theorem, this time in terms of the secant and the tangent of theta. Note, of course, this equation does not make sense where its terms are undefined, that is, where the cosine is 0 at pi over 2 and negative pi over 2. Starting again with the sine squared of theta plus the cosine squared of theta equals 1, we can divide through by sine squared of theta. Note that the cosine over the sine is the cotangent and 1 over the sine is the cosecant. So we have 1 plus the cotangent squared equals the cosecant squared of theta. Rearranging, we have a third restatement of the Pythagorean theorem, this time in terms of cosecants and cotangents. Of course, this equation is also nonsense where its terms are undefined, which would be where sine is 0, that would be at 0 and pi. But here we have three restatements of the Pythagorean theorem in terms of trigonometric functions, often referred to as the Pythagorean identities.